What's going on, everyone? Mr. Bluestar96 here, and welcome back to some Subnautica. I'm finally back again. There's been a bit of a break. Need to get more of those bladderfish. What have I got in here? Oh, I've got that in there. The radiation suit. Yeah, in my Cyclops, which you've seen me build plenty of times. So what I need for that is the knife. Another bead. Another seed there. Consume that, which is good. This is where I keep all the extra marble melon seeds. Let's see about this radio message.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Let's see where that is. It's in P.R.A.W.N field, which I think. Whoa, so there's those there. I think it's LifePod 13 is that way. LifePod 19 is there. We are, I think, close to LifePod 17, maybe? Oh, LifePod 17 is that way. If I go towards LifePod 19, so which is behind over this direction. Not really much at LifePod 7, yeah, at LifePod 7, but we'll go and see anyway. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. Back towards, there's the Lost River entrance. Sand shark down there. We will see down there is a live wreck, which I think I've already explored. I think that was one of the first ones I explored. I'm still hoping. So LifePod 19's down there. I think over this way leads to LifePod 7. Actually, before we head there, I've got more bladderfish to catch. There's a bladderfish. And... ah, whoa, that scared me. Was not expecting that. Another bladderfish. Ooh, hoverfish. I want to bring you with me and keep you in my little aquarium.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Make 2 bits of water. Actually here, how do you make bleach? Salt deposit and coral tube samples. I actually have a lot of resources. So you two can go in there. You in there as well. Open this. Consume. Open this up. Grab the hoverfish, put that in there. There you are, my little aquarium looking nice. But if I keep going this way, I should hear the sound of a Reaper Leviathan. So I think over this bit, ooh, a bit further over than I expected. Just go back a little bit further this way. I think anyway. It's either this way or that way. Whereabouts am I relative to the Aurora? So I'm pretty much paralleling the Aurora. Which means somewhere over there is a Reaper Leviathan. here's the safe shallows. There's the life pod. Right here. So I think I was going the correct direction. So I think it's just off from life pod 19 in this direction. Yeah, I think it's in like in that sort of direction over there. That sounds sketchy. Oh, it was just the stalker. What was that? Oh, bone shark. Ooh. Ah, this way is going the correct way. So I think over here is a wreck. Yeah, there is. There's a wreck over here. And it's just over that way from the wreck. It was those I could hear. The reef backs above. Over in that direction, there's another entrance into the jelly shroom caves and a Reaper Leviathan. So let's see what's down here. A lot of scrap metal. Not much here actually. There's a creature egg. Ouch. Nothing in there. That should come in handy a little bit. Don't think there's a way into here. Yeah, no, there's nothing, there's no way into there. Not even from the top. Actually, there kind of is, but not really. Ah, yes, there is. And here,
Integrating new PDA data.
what does that give me? Oh, titanium, because I've already got whatever it was. Ah, I might drown in here. That was lucky. Made it into here. So open this one, which I think is full. Yes, that's full. That one's almost full. I can put the creature egg in there. Then open this, go here. like so. That's where I got a lot of creature eggs. A lot more stuff in here. That's full. I'm going to keep that as creature eggs. This is pretty much full as well. Almost full. 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 Empty, but I'll put more and stuff in here. Like so. I need to consume and consume.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's, well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
So let's head this way. Because it's somewhere along here. We keep heading down here into the crag field. Should be somewhere over here, I think. Somewhere down here, I think it is. That's not it. It's just over this bit here. Let's see. Actually, is that it down there? It's actually kind of hard to see because I think it's actually nighttime. There it is. Just there. It's just at the cusp of where, just between about 200 meters. So let's go see the life pod. Oh, it's dead. I must have hit it. Thanks for the salt deposit. Here's the entrance into this thing. Into here.
Integrating new PDA data.
This stuff is pretty useless because that thing's broken. So now let's head back up into the Cyclops. Ah yeah, I need to see if I've got any empty... Yes, I do have some empty bits. 3 and 4, they can stay in there. Now let's head up, spin around and head towards the Sunbeam landing site. I don't think I'll be able to catch it in here straight away, or like this episode, but I'll be able to get it in next episode. But we're going to be paralleling the Aurora over to the mountain islands. And it will mean us heading towards the Aurora. In that little area there, there's a whole bunch of resources. And over that way is a Reaper Leviathan. It's down there, I think it is. I think just down that bit there is another entrance into the jelly shroom caves. I think that's it there actually. Or close to there. Over that way is a Reaper Leviathan. But now you know roughly how to get to the LifePod 7. Let's head over this way. And this will be the first time of me going over to the Sunbeam, where the Sunbeam's going to land, or the mountain islands in this playthrough. I've done it plenty of times in my survival, 3 times. Did it in Freedom twice and creative mode once. And what I'm going to do is, when I get to the mountain island, I'm going to go down to see about shutting down, or trying to shut down the quarantine enforcement platform. In this episode, and then next episode we'll see the Sunbeam potentially crash land, or potentially try and land, and there's the sun rising up. And I'm not sure, but I think next episode after that, or the episode after we've seen about the Sunbeam, I'm going to find a place to build a base. And start working on building the prawn suit, and give a place to store my my sea moth. And then we'll be heading to the dunes to see what stuff's there, and then we might head to the...
Massive energy signature in the region.
Ooh.
Cannot identify.
Well, if I keep going around here, there it is. Down there, actually right down there, where I'm pointing, further along, there are a couple of Reaper Leviathans. But here is the quarantine enforcement platform. Let's listen to this message quickly.
Priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yogi Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So we already know where Lifepod 13 is. But here, Lifepod 7 crew log, I'll go through that later. Public documents, the Transgov profile, Mongolian independent states. Move that. Then here was Sea Crown, which I think I did last episode or off camera. And here, what was it? I got quite a fair bit actually. From somewhere here. That. Right. So this gives me food. Speaking of, I think here. Pick up 2 marble melons. Consume both of them. Grab 2 seeds. Replant. As you heard there, that was the sound of the Reaper Leviathan. But if you go up here, like so, there should be a purple tablet up here. Right there. Scan it, pick it up. Run back down. And in front of there should be a broken tablet. Insert purple tablet. Then entering in here.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No matches found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Running through here. There's this here, which Ooh, got an achievement. Ancient technologies. Not bad. Over here. Ion cube. I think I got a little bit lost.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Which I don't know how to get to. I can't remember how to get to. Ah, this way.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
There's another one of them.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Heading down. Heading round. Then this here is where you can park your Cyclops. And I would be warned, I wouldn't try using a what is it, a prawn suit going through the elevator, because it works going down, or you can go down in it and not take damage, but you can't go back up. Yoink. Scan this. Doomsday device.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
And there it is. There's the control room. Which, if I scan it, don't interact.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to data bank."
So now we know we're infected. Another ion cube here, which I will take. Thank you very much. Back out this way. I could go all the way out there and swim back up to my Cyclops up there, but the best way to do it is this way. Whoa. Up we go, spinning around. And out we are. running around this way. Back up here. Back through here. Not sure why I just went all the way around there, but I did. Hang on, let me quickly shut off some of the, or quite a lot of the life pod stuff. And those, there we go. That's better. The HUD is now decluttered. As soon as I enter back into here, I'm surprised I haven't heard a Reaper Leviathan roar yet.
Systems online.
Actually, we will be able to see the Sunbeam. I'll just end the episode now, or pause the episode now and then come back later. Right, so it's almost time for the Sunbeam to head down to land. Ah. I was almost able to scan that. It's called a, I think it's called a sky, yeah, it's a sky array. Ooh. Almost there. Here we go. Right up there.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
Ah, there they are. There's the Sunbeam.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. And there goes the Sunbeam. And now we watch as the building returns back to normal. Well, it should return back to normal. There we go. There's the debris from the Sunbeam. I want to scan that. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you haven't, let me know in the comments below what I can improve on. Also, subscribe and turn on notifications. I will be posting... We're getting back to posting a lot more regularly now. So thank you for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.